Number, ayya, number. Number, ayya, number. മുത്തോളെ നീയറിഞ്ഞ മഴയായി മാറത്ത് അയ്യാരമ്പത് നമ്പത് എന്ത് ഫോർമേഷനാണോ യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പത്തേണ്ടി മാറ്റിയോ മടി കാണിച്ചത് ഫോറിലാണ് പിടിയാണ്ടിയാണ് തിരിച്ചിട്ട് അയ്യാറമ്പത് നമ്പത് മോഹനയുടെ കണ്ടില്ല ചെറിയുള്ളത് ഇത്ര കാണിക്കും വേടാ വലിച്ചക്ക
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Now it's Stojkovic. And he's lost his man, shapes to shoot!
ഐരി നന്ദിയുണ്ടേ
That has been cut short. Threads one in. João Pedro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I've always been a fan of Giovanni van Bronckhorst. someone who excels both as a defensive midfielder and a fullback. He's going to have to be busy in trying to cover both positions while ensuring that the team keeps its overall shape.
He is that kind of player, one who any team cannot have enough of in this day and age.
Exactly, we all know how
Good.
astute and smart he is defensively, but he also adds a touch of class with the way he can carry the ball up the
Antara,
pitch. He's a good source of assists too.
Serginho.
Eh?
Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Cruyff. And this is Drogba. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been flattened there. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a searching pass. Taken back almost at once. Good chance here! They want to be quick to recover. Here's a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace.
ഞാൻ ബോസഹുലക്കാരൻ എനിക്ക് ബോസി കഴിഞ്ഞ പക്ഷെ പണി കിട്ടിയതാണ് എനിക്ക് സമ്പർക്കാൻ പറ്റി ഫാസ്റ്റ് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് പോസ് ബ്രോ ഡോണ്ട് വറി അയ്യാരെ നപ്പിനാണ്
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Stojkovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
അയ്യാരെ നോക്കിരാരെ
Substitutions taking place.
കണ്ടോ ദൈവം എന്താണോ ഓരോരുത്തർ ഇറക്കി കളിക്കുന്നത്.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McTominay calmly anticipates.
Cisco.
Looking for the run. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Cisco
He's there to get it away. That pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, and he shoots!
Goal.
Goal! Just to pick me up the whole game needs. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Stojkovic. Serginho is onto this. He can get that clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anjing.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. He's on it. Can he get away? Raul play chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Stojkovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Avvare kettinane.
Substitution for Milan, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
22,
benches.
Stojkovic, number 27.
Well, he's
Serginho.
not getting any further than that.
On the field,
Tries to play it
number
through.
9,
Some
Owen.
resolute defending
Number
there.
23, Beckham. Number 55.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well measured.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Haaland. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Colwill. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Van Dijk. Nicely shaped ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Jeti.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new...
Ma cazzo la metà qui, ma fanno mica la vendetta. This we don't do. Haware no kirare, haware no kirare. Terira തക്കാളി മരകൾ മോട്ടായിട്ട് എല്ലാവരും ബിയാണ്. ഹവാരെ നോക്കിടാനെ വരട്ടെ അമ്മേനെ നോക്കിയത്. ഹവാരെ നോക്കിടാനെ
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Son Heung-min.
കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടോ?
That's a nicely shaped ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely shaped ball.
സണ്ണ്
Oh, good
കയ്യില്
take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Stojkovic.
എന്താ
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, there first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stojkovic! Oh, that is very close.
Stojkovic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Costa Curta gets across and deals with it. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely worked. Rooney has it out wide and in space. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stojkovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So much. Stojkovic! Good strike, quite an alarm. Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here. looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Kimmich. Now it's Stojkovic. That's been slipped through. He's having a shot! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Iniesta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Efforts, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. Exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another way back.
Milan have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're underway again.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Baresi gets it clear. And here's Rooney. Son Heung-min. Baresi herring after the ball here. Son Heung-min really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Rooney. And he's heaved it away. Iniesta, the man we've all come to watch. And here's Rooney. Good shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution for Milan, number 6, Diego.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vardiol gets into a good position.
Offside, bro.
Saka. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Goes looking wide. And it's Serginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played in by bullish header! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a break, and Park Ji-sung! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Guardiola. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Haaland. It's Park Ji-sung. And he's cut it out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Back into the middle. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Baresi with the clearance.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And that may well be that. That is that. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Oh, terrible pass. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Van Dijk. Guardiola. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. Raul. That's been slipped through. Stojkovic is on his own. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. McTominay makes the interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Serginho. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Mbappe open.
Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So we're still where we started right now. Guardiola. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Serginho. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. No way through. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's on charge, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
McTominay certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there. But don't dwell on that, he needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be one.
Tries to pass it through. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That has been cut short. And here's Messi. Look at the space here. João Pedro. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caught offside that time. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Good ball, good take. Stojkovic! Stojkovic! What a
കേറിയുണ്ട്.
split-second reaction.
Stojkovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. And still we await the first breakthrough. Bellingham. Vardiol. Messi. He's found the way through. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's João Pedro. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! No mistake!
കുറഞ്ഞേരുപോയി.
Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And here's Mbappe, looking to play him in. And smartly reclaimed. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's come loose.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's Fulham! Oh, in he goes again. He's got a
കുറേ
goal!
നേരം കളിച്ചിട്ട് ഇപ്പോഴാണ്
And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass too.
And there goes the final whistle. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So, it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward.
Haaland! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross, gets his head on it! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a go. They've got to be quick to recover this. Bonucci tries to clear. Raul. Now it's Stojkovic. Now it's João Pedro. Raul. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
He's having a hit!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, strongly challenged there. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Forlan. Serginho. Keeper has taken decisive action. Stojkovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Arrascaeta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland is onto this.
Added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Milan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Erling Haaland.
Looking for the run. Stojkovic gets into a good position.
Number 24.
McTominay. And this is... It's
Substitution in progress.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich plays it short. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. And he plays one through. And this is Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Gnabry. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Owen! Raul proves too strong. Oh, cracking. Stojkovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Josiane de Arrascaeta. Number 17, Serge Gnabry. Coming on the field.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
De Bruyne. Number 19.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice-looking ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. And that was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
And it's Stojkovic. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Stojkovic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal out.
It's Forlan! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So, third corner of the game. McTominay! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Owen takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Forlan! Fantastic! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's gone for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's played forward. And it's Forlan. Looks a smashing ball. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
This looks sharp. Looking for the run. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forlan tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Nuno Mendes.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now the ball's gone astray. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Serginho. Now it's Forlan. And it's Serginho. Stojkovic. Well, that's an excellent interception. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's surging through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mendes picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the... Oh, what a climb! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That could spell trouble. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And that was very necessary. Seedorf.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top.
Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cantona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar. Distributed tidily. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Takes the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cantona. Number 16.
Oh,
Rodri.
sweet feet.
Number 15.
No, it's not getting there.
Number 11.
Zimbabwe have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
It's Asa!
Coming on the field. Number 22.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard is offering a right smile
Number
there.
4, Gerrard. Number 14, Hazard. Number 5, Gullit. Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it. And he opts to go forward.
Zimbabwe surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He won't be happy with that one. Casemiro. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bonucci getting this one clear. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bullet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute.
And he's lost his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, another save. It's their second corner of the game. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello, attendees.
So, Jim, how do you
This is
reflect
a
on
Morse
what we've seen?
children's announcement.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. France finding their passes. And here's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. No way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's roll! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Serginho. Now it's McTominay. McTominay! And that has been cleared. Now it's João Pedro. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a good ball. Shoots! And he comes up trumps again.
João Pedro really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. McTominay! Just off target.
McTominay certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Can he get it through? Dembele! He's got... It's Dembele! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Dembele. Stojkovic. Here's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicked it back promptly. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Cole! And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for options for movement. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Quarter of an hour into the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Forlan looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And he's heaved it away.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kimmich gets rid without sophistication. Can he get on the end of this? And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. João Pedro voted man of the match and... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Ajax.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. And it's Stojkovic. Pass is just off target. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a chance! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Knocks it into space. Cruyff. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Forlan. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicked it back promptly. Stojkovic. Beckenbauer. And it's Stojkovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich in with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Raul. Gerrard. No way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Stojkovic. Great big chance! Goal! Milan! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Stojkovic. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, they've got it again. He's one-on-one! And the shot! It's loose. That's another chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge goes for a shot! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what a mistake! Chance, surely! Oh, that wasn't far away. This possibly the last play of the half. On the ball, and again! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Very special birthday.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Eto'o. Oh, important interception. Stojkovic. Raul. And it's Forlan. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge. And it's Gerrard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Joao Pedro. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gerrard. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, super ball. And the finish! He's got a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
McTominay gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Joao Pedro. Number 22.
Cruyff.
Stojkovic.
Decent
On the
chance!
field, number 9.
It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Cruyff. Nice looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Rivaldo, and the flag has stayed down. He might be in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. 5 minutes to add. And there goes the final whistle. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Barcelona finding their passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back into the centre. Now, can they get him away? Kimmich.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Great chance! Kimmich gets good distance on it. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Stojkovic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Thinks about the shot. Serginho. Adams gets across to intercept that.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be... Tries a shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the upper...
It's Van Basten! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. And that's a good-looking ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ball's gone out of play. And it's De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 44 minutes is
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Stojkovic.
Can he get it through? Oh, good-looking ball. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He'll try to keep this alive. Fallen! Oh, that was extravagant, but... And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rodri, Tonali, passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Real chance! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and
the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's anyone's ball now. Forlan, and he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Raul. And he was quick to react. Baresi. Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's being urged to shoot. He's cut it out. And that was very necessary. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Stojkovic. Well, that has not gone well. Baresi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Milan, number 22, Stojkovic. Number 7,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Pedro.
execution was lacking.
Coming on the field,
And here's
number
Haaland.
23,
Oh,
Beckham.
super ball!
Number
Can he
9.
finish? It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckham. Owen. And that's a dangerous ball.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Adams makes the interception. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe applies the finish! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.